Shalom. All glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash, Barakatham. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and much love, honors and blessings, and salutations to the elect for retaining their integrity, being grounded and rooted, always abounding with Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. All right. This is Yahuwah, and I want to go into the topic of to your adrenals. All right. Being in this truth, man, causes a lot of things to occur with your body. Also, whenever you find out the truth of what's really going on with your body, man, you you try to find ways out of taking better care of your body. And one thing that is missed is your adrenals. Okay. And for you brothers who may know, a while back, man, probably about 3 months ago now, man, I got very sick. And when I started recovering, I started getting heavy into the herbs and healthier foods. Like I had actual diets. I was eating salmon for a week. I'd switch to tuna. If I ate any meat, it was portioned, small amounts of portion, but I would keep it mainly with a lot of vegetables. Then I would eat, some pasta, sometimes, because I lost a lot of weight when I was sick. And hey, man, I'm going to just say, call hello, Yahweh Shai, man, because it was bad, all right? And it caused a lot of stress of what I was going through, man. But while I was in this, while I was recovering, which it took me even a long time to recover, a brother and I would go over things that we were eating, things we could try to get into or look into or to eating or ingesting or taking. And I had, the brother had already known, man, that I had been having an issue with constant fatigue and being burned out every day for the last 8 years. This all started after 2013, man. And, around 2013, I started getting into bodybuilding. And I ended up trying out some supplements that I found out later on will heavily jack up your cortisol levels. And your cortisol levels is part of your adrenals. All right, so your adrenals they're extremely important. And the brother targeted this. He goes, "This may be it." And you know what? I believe it with everything right now that it was, because I've been taking certain adrenals lately, man, every day, and I feel 100% different. I don't feel fatigued like I used to anymore, man. I mean, I do get tired, yeah, but it's way different than how I've been feeling for the last 8 years. So I did find out that my adrenals were pretty jacked up, man. And it was because of those pro hormones that I had tried back in 2013. Pro hormones is a designer steroid, basically. They contain this right here. They contain DHEA and androstenedione. Anything with dione, all right? If you ever come across a chemical, I can't read it now, or I can't highlight it. If you ever come across a chemical with dione in the end of it, with anything with andro or dione, then it's anabolic, which anabolic is what you use to increase your testosterone and your hormones. All right, and that's what helps assist with the production of body mass, which muscle. So Esau today, man, tampers with the chemicals and the herbs and all that today. Well, not chemicals. He tampers with the elements of the herbs. And he'll extract certain things and then tamper the hell out of it. So androstenedione is actually a very largely promoted steroid, anabolic steroid today, when bodybuilders use these. And it has very negative effects. All right, it causes gynecomastia, which is, the production of, female breasts, basically. Your chest starts looking like female breasts. But, you break out again, stress, your hormones out of whack, man. You start acting like a fucking female because you got too much testosterone with too much estrogen in your body, and your body doesn't naturally produce testosterone by itself. You have to have what's called a post-cycle therapy to turn those levels back on. But that's the thing, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that, okay? You're not supposed to be tampering with the natural levels of your body like that unless it helps contribute specifically towards those things. But we already know Esau doesn't want anything to benefit. He wants to destroy it. So the point was that my adrenals have been messed up for the last 8 years, and I couldn't find out why until I came across this, and the brother, pointed me to this knowledge, and I wanted to share this, man, because this is a very important. These are very important part of your body that you need to have balanced, because in this truth, man, all right, it causes stress because we want to do better, all right, or just dealing with the things you go through in life, man. We feel a lot of it, and stress is a killer. Causes high blood pressure, man. Causes a lot of negative thoughts. But having your adrenals in order and balance can actually help you adapt to that. That's why adrenals has something called adaptogens. An adaptogen is basically a natural substance on the earth, all right? Because your body does what's that word? Your body does produce the adaptogen, but you need to actually intake it as well. Because everybody has a specific set level of whatever levels are in their body, but you can actually increase them healthily. All right, and you can do it by taking adaptogens, which are herbs. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the scripture in Sirach 30, 30 and 25 real quick, and then I'm gonna go into it. Sirach 30 and 25 says, "A cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet." Your meat and diet actually helps you have a good mind. All right. You ever notice when you eat a lot of meat within the week, you feel bloated a lot. The body also has a harder time digesting it, which causes you to lack in sleep, which a lack in sleep causes what? Fatigue, which can cause what? Stress. It can cause your levels to be out of whack. But when you feel rested, don't you feel a lot better? You feel like your mental clarity is better. Well, your adrenals is responsible for that. All right. First of all, rhodiola. I think I had it up here. Rhodiola rosea, which is one of the adaptogens, is an adrenal adaptogen, Siberian rhodiola rosea, that supports the functioning of the adrenal glands and encourages a healthy response to stress. What's that? That's what the word adapt means. Basically, you're able to better cope with whatever it is you're being dealt with. So, adaptogens help you better cope with better blood pressure, mental clarity, all right? Adapting to stress better. That's one thing we definitely need, man. You don't want to be overtaken by a mass amount of stress, man, because then your judgment will become impaired. So your adrenals is actually, you know what? I might be able to read it up here. Right. You know what? I'm going to use this page. So 5 amazing adaptogenic herbs for adrenal fatigue. So adrenal fatigue is, well, you know what? I'm going to get it, man. Because I want y'all to know what your adrenals are. So your adrenals are a small gland that makes steroid hormones. And the steroid is basically like a natural enzyme. It speeds the process up. And it exponentially heals, or exponentially does its job, right? So a small gland that makes steroid hormones, adrenaline, and noradrenaline. These hormones help control heart rate, blood pressure, and other important body function. There are 2 adrenal glands, one on top of each kidney. Adrenal glands, also known as suprarenal glands, are small triangular-shaped glands located on top of both the kidneys. They produce hormones that help regulate your metabolism, immune system, blood pressure, response to stress, and other essential functions. Right. There's many important things that are controlled by your adrenals. One of them, mental clarity. Okay? Mental clarity and better adapting to stress. All right? If your cortisol levels, your adrenal levels are messed up, then you can't respond to it the way you should. Your judgment is impaired. You're not able to discern better. Okay? So the 5 adaptogens, the 5 main adaptogens that contribute to specifically target your adrenals are ashwagandha root, rhodiola rosea, Schisandra chinensis, and then Siberian ginseng and holy basil. All these target your adrenals, and they all greatly help. Right now, I've been actually taking ashwagandha root. Actually, I've been taking all 5 with ashwagandha, a separate ashwagandha, and rhodiola rosea. Because rhodiola rosea increases your energy and stamina and your ability to adapt to stress. So I've been taking a liquid form through a vial, but you got to put it in water because it's really strong. It tastes like, honestly, I think Jake would like it. It tastes like liquor. But it also, you only want to take it in the morning. You don't want to take it at night because then your ass will be up all night. But uh, yeah, man, these adaptogens, all right, help you get over all those right here: fatigue, burnout, depression, anxiety, decreased stress tolerance. All right. So it says, how can adaptogenic herbs help? It says, because of their stimulating effects, adaptogenic herbs may be able to help your body stay in the resistance phase longer and prevent it from crashing. Feeling burned out, right? Exhaustion phase. It says, Korn goes on to highlight how some adaptogenic herbs may have the potential to help indirectly with other health issues that result from prolonged stress, such as pain, digestive problems, and other occasional sleeplessness. So the best adaptogenic herbs for adrenal fatigue, all right, which in the following list, we introduce you to the 5 of the best adaptogenic herbs for adrenal fatigue that provide daily support, help promote stress relief, and restore balance. Ashwagandha root. Ashwagandha is also responsible for your testosterone production, all right? This is one way to increase your testosterone in a very healthy way. It says, knowing for its grounding and restorative properties, ashwagandha supports the nervous and endocrine systems and promotes a natural sleep cycle. As a nourishing tonic, ashwagandha can help the body adapt to stressful conditions. Adaptogenic herbs such as ashwagandha help nourish and restore optimal health by supporting normal mood, energy levels, and overall immune functions to help you stay centered and thrive in your busy life. See? Mental clarity. Rhodiola rosea, also known as Siberian Rhodiola rosea, supports the function of the adrenal glands and encourages a healthy response to stress. Okay? Helps you better cope with it, right? It's also for adrenal fatigue, supports the body's natural resistance. Holy basil, also known as tosi or tosai, or the incomparable one, translates to balance, which is symbolic of its most common modern use. Holy basil helps you respond to stress in a healthy way while nourishing the mind and elevating the spirit. Hey, man, what does the scripture say, man, about you know what, I'll go ahead and get it, about a wounded spirit. Some Proverbs, man. Proverbs 18:4, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear it? When you're down, man, in the spirit, how can you heal yourself? You know? A lot of times, man, we're down because of all the crap we go through, right? But it's not just that. It's everything you surround yourself with, man. Everything you ingest, everything you eat up, spiritually and physically. All right. But these things, these adaptogens, man, they help you better be in a better spirit. And every man can attest, man. Well, I won't say every man. Every man of the Lord can attest that when you eat healthier, you feel way better, man. Way better. You feel way different. You feel more alive. It says an adaptogenic herb, holy basil, also supports adrenal health and a state of equilibrium in the body, balance. Eleuthero is used to support mental alertness, performance and concentration, reduce stress, and help maintain healthy energy and stamina. In traditional Chinese medicine, eleuthero root is used to invigorate qi or energy, strengthen and nourish the body, and to balance vital energy. Then you got Shishandra berry, which is regarded as a harmonizing tonic and a popular adaptogenic herb, which contains a blend of 5 distinct flavor properties. Okay, let's see. It promote overall health and vitality. Shishandra is called the ultimate superberry. Okay, so Shishandra berries can enhance the body's natural resistance and adaptation to stressful influences, support mental endurance, and help maintain overall metabolic efficiency. See, so even right there, metabolic is your metabolism. All right. All the herbs, man, are beautiful, man. The Lord gave us tools to help our bodies stay in order to better cope and actually have our spirit endure better. And these actually help it. These are very important, man. For a while, man, I thought I had a problem. I thought I had like an iron deficiency. I found out I was low in potassium at times, but I couldn't find out why I was so burned out all the time, why I was always stressed. The brother that I dealt with, man, mainly would always, talk to me like, man, I don't know, man. Like, why are you always so down? Why are you always feeling like this? This very may well be it. And I'm kind of actually agreeing that it is. Because again, I've been taking these all 5 of these adaptogens, plus I bought an individual amount of ashwagandha by itself, plus I bought the rhodiola root. So I feel a lot better. I really do. I feel a lot more. My mentality feels a lot better too, man. Like, look at, man, I'm occupying a little better as well, man. I'm able to think of more topics better, And sometimes, man, you get a little spiritual burnout. Well, it's really your flesh, but it's like sometimes you get a little dry spell, right? Try these out, man. It'll help you get over it. I called the brother, man, back in Texas last week, with joy. I was like, man, everything that we talked about, man, I've been doing it. I feel better. I feel a lot better. I've been walking down the city, man. When I go to exercise, I walk a couple of miles. Actually, yeah, a couple of miles. Shit, I would have never did that before, man. I'm not blaming the entire cause of why I'm able to do things better now because of my adrenals. I'm just simply saying, man, that this is a huge factor. These really they dramatically help you, man, when you have them in balance. Well, when you have them balanced. Because again, man, we always feel burned out. All right, we're always stressed. Yeah, we love our women, but shit, sometimes, man, we just feel too burned out to do anything. All these adrenals, all these adaptogens, Salakia, will help fix those areas. Now, still, you may not be in the mood, so what? I don't mean nothing. But having your mind clear, man, sounds way better. But it says, yeah, man, these are 5 things, man, that contribute to your adrenals. Adrenals and adaptogens, man. Adaptogens goes hand in hand with your adrenals. You can buy this all online, man. There's good sites, man. They could be a little pricey, man. I mean, yeah, you could buy it off of Amazon, but man, that shit, no. Like I'll get my stuff, like I get it from the site called the Gaia Herbs, which is right here, man. I bought right here. I got the ashwagandha, and then there's an adrenal support right here. I bought a double count because I'm going to take it for 2 months. But this is where I get my stuff. You got to check it out, man. See, you don't always want to just buy the first thing you see at the cheapest price, man. Sometimes you may have to put a little penny on it sometimes. But hey, man, this stuff really benefits. It really works. All right. You want a better mind, better mental clarity, man. This helps contribute to that a lot. An adaptogen says a natural substance considered to help the body adapt to stress and to exert a normalizing effect upon bodily processes. All right. So again, man, this is just to put out, having better health, man. All right. Just better having your body in a better mental state. This is a huge factor. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, man. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, much love, honors, and blessings to the elect. All right, stand strong, man. Keep fighting. But until then, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, Baruch Atam, Kwam Meshala Shalom.